Hey everybody, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from clientattraction.com, and here I am with Kathleen, and we have just, good day.
Oh, amazing morning or day. Yes, absolutely day. It's a great time.
Kathleen came from Ontario for her Sapphire half day, and you're part of Sapphire Elite.
I am.
And tell us about your business.
Well, actually, I'm a franchisee that's transitioning. And it's kind of an interesting complex, but I have a very successful company and wanted to make it more so, but want to transition into a new format and a new kind of journey in life, and you're helping me find the way.
Yeah, you have a rich life experience. You want to tell what your franchise?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I have 5 Little Caesars Pizza franchises. And we started with, I bought 1 and thought, well, 1 is okay, but 5 would be way better.
I like how she plays a bigger game.
So we decided, I decided that I would do 1 every year for 5 years. And I purchased the company to help finance my daughter's education through university. And then when she completed university, I thought, now what? She loves business and she's really talented. And so I interviewed her and won her over. And so she's working with me now.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. And so, and we'll get to what we did today, however much we're going to share in a moment. What on earth made you decide to join me in Sapphire, me and Derek, because Derek's helping you with the internet marketing piece. What is it that spoke to you? Why did you do Sapphire?
Well, I think it's kind of like 1 is nice, but 5 would be better.
Yeah.
I think that if you're going to make a commitment to yourself, which is what I believe in my heart you need to do, that you have to find a focus and someone to guide you, and you seem to be guiding me. And at the time, I looked at what is the cost to me to do this, and what would be the benefit, and what would be the downfall. I always weigh those things.
Yeah, as well you should. And you should too. Any investment that you make in yourself, first of all, investing in yourself is more important than investing in anything else in the world, because you keep that for your life. But you have to think about, what is my return on investment going to be, and what is the downfall? So I think that's great that you mentioned that.
Well, I think it's really important because, no matter what you do, there's an expense attached. It isn't just the cost of the course or the coaching, it's the cost of time that it takes to get you to the level that you need to be to really assume the information. So when you're consuming things, there's sometimes too much. But there's always a life expectancy in it. So I always think, if I can do X amount in my time, then I'm going to benefit, and those people that I touch benefit, and hopefully all the people that work for me. And I think my team is just about 60 people now. So if I can gain information and I distribute that over 60 people, it was just a no-brainer.
Yeah. And you said to me this morning that you made one little switch with your pricing. And in your words, it way covered the entire investment for the whole year.
That's absolutely true. I've been talking about increasing my prices, and my franchisor has a kind of a hand, not necessarily a hand in confirming pricing, but they like to influence it. It's a heavy, influential hand, and they've been asking me to hold pricing. And after being at your mindset and then speaking with you last November, I went home with the conviction that, no, this is my investment in business. This is my time in my life. I'm going to do that. And I made a little tweak. And that tweak's $50,000.
Yeah, paid for itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to make another little tweak in about 30 days. So that'll be another $50,000. So
sometimes it just takes one little idea. So today was
it's kind of a breakthrough.
Yeah, kind of a defining moment.
Yeah, it's some things that I had been mulling, speaking to myself about for the last few years, came to the surface. And, it helps when you've got someone kind of with a life raft up there watching you so that you don't drown. But it's nice to see that happens and to move forward and have the enthusiasm to take a new path and enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Well, I said to you this morning, okay, so what's your intention for today? If we were to be looking back at, after our day and our lunch together, and for you to be really happy with your progress, we talked about very practical things, like, the team and the increasing volume and all of this. And we weren't going to go about it in just a traditional way. And then it just started to all unfold. And we were both moved and inspired, and big things opened up. And what we did today on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of really affecting people's lives through a pizza franchise. This is big, right?
Well, I think this is going to be very unconventional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and really empowering people and giving them the tools to live a better life, affect their children, and really a lot of people. And then, of course, also fill the stores with the restaurants with lots of new people, new orders, just really become the hero in your communities.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that one of my goals was to facilitate a method to keep it sustainable so that all those 60 people have jobs and have future and understand that they're being taken care of. But by the same token, trying to reach to people who really don't know us, don't know what we're about, and don't know our core values.
Yeah.
And having found a way to kind of get those core values across to our community, I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. So it gives a whole new meaning.
Meaning.
Jumping out of bed in the morning to do something that moves you.
I definitely say I was moved.
That'll be our little... So somebody is there watching this video right now, and they want to play a bigger game in their life. And some people will be absolutely inspired by your story of, 5 is better than 1, and begin to take that inspiration. And there are some people who are thinking about working with me and Derek. And what would you say to them about who we are now that you've been in our home and you've been on the phone with us and you've been to the platinum meetings and you've been to the events? What have you found to be true about me and Derek?
Well, I think the biggest thing is in life is to connect with like-minded people and to have the generosity to be open. And gain from that. I think it's tremendous. Knowing that you walk the talk. A lot of people can play lip service, and I've had coaches, trust me, this is not the first walk down the path, but it's more about, and you speak to it sometimes ad nauseum about integrity, but really, truly, you have to live it, and to find someone who has that same integral approach to life and what they do is really refreshing, because you don't get that. I mean, you just don't get it. And on top of it all, you get it as people. So you give what you get, and it's kind of nice to be able to plug in.
Yeah, the real deal.
The real deal.
Yeah. So we did good work today.
We did good work today.
Yeah. Hey guys, so Kathleen and I want to inspire you to play a bigger game, and when you have 1, go for 5, because you might as well live full out, right?
Oh, it's like going to the wine cellar.
Yes. Oh, can you, say that.
This was a great invitation that a fellow gave me last summer, and he invited me to enjoy life a little bit more than I had been. And he came over on a beautiful summer day, and we were sitting, and I said, "May I get you a glass of wine?" And he turned and he said, "Only if you're prepared to get your very best bottle out of the cellar." And I kind of, whoa. This guy.
Imagine,
And I said, "Well, I guess I can do that." And I said, "But are we celebrating something?" And he said, "You never know if this will be your last trip to the cellar." And I thought, oh my God. But I've taken that, and that's how I do life.
That's how I do life. And I think it's all about no regrets.
None.
High five, Kathleen. Watch out for her. Oh my God. Bye, everybody.
Bye.